Hey, beautiful people. So, I'm here to help you learn how to change your mindset. So, first things first is that you actually already know how to change your mindset. Ask me how I know because you have not reached adulthood or whatever hood that you are in in your life without having to change something about yourself. You just don't have maybe the tools or steps to consciously know what you actually did to change your mindset. And that's what I'm here for. The first thing you get to do is reflect on what your beliefs are. So, our thoughts are the things that actually influence our feelings, and we do things because we want to get a feeling, so we take action on it. So, for instance, we might be thinking about ice cream and we might be feeling like, oh, it makes me feel good when I eat ice cream and it's sweet and it's nostalgic or whatever thoughts you have. And so you start taking action because you're trying to create that feeling. And so when you're thinking about changing your mindset, you got to ask yourself, well, what is the feeling that I'm looking to gain from whatever action? For me, I became a plant-based vegan in the last year, and so I wanted to feel better in my body. I had went to the doctor and they said that I had high blood pressure, and so one of the things that I wanted to do to change that was to change how I was eating. And so I love food. I always wanted my eating experiences to be good. And so in order to keep having that feeling, I sought out really great recipes. Knowing that that is the feeling that I desired really helped me to change my mindset, especially as I started to take action. And that's the other part of changing your mindset. Knowing the feeling that you desire, start taking action to create that feeling in the other way that you want to create that feeling. So instead of creating that feeling with food that wasn't good for me, I started to take action to create that feeling with food that was good for me. And so as I started to have food that was really good and it was creating those same feelings, it's teaching my brain that, hey, this is actually a good idea. Like, food actually still is good, even though you're not eating some of the things that you used to eat. And so when you think about changing your mindset, a lot of times we think we got to keep saying things to ourselves and that's going to help. But I think the missing piece is we don't think about how we want to feel. And when you think about how you want to feel, you can start thinking about how can I recreate that same feeling or that same reward that my body is getting, my mind is getting from what I was doing into what I desire to do next. And as you explore that and start taking actions toward that, you'll see that it's easier to change your mind because you're creating the feeling associated to the outcome that you want.